Packless Uwu. Not actually.
Dang.
Dude, Packless during a multi-game run is fucking yikes.
Back fucking there again.
So much competition out there for the PS2 era Crash games. There was indeed. I don't know. DBZ is not on my hot list of competition for Crash games, but Jack, Ratchet, I agree, and I guess Halo with being popular. The gamers couldn't find the right. Yeah, that's like the biggest crazy thing about Crash is that it developer hops so much. Like I don't know of any other series that had like so many developer shifts compared to Crash. I agree. Like, I honestly kind of low-key hope that, like, if Crash 4 is, like, really successful, any future Crash games are also Toys for Bob.
Did you see the video, Dill?
Yeah, it was funny.
Nice. When my cock is pointing up.
Rico's viewer count dropped by 15 in that moment. Oh.
Yeah, it was funny that I came in laughing, but you weren't here.
You betrayed us again.
You turned them against me.
You turned her against me.
Done that yourself.
You wanna take over me?
You wanna take over me?
You're with him. You brought him here to kill me. The prequels.
The prequels are awesome.
Prequels are awesome. Except for Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones is actually boring. The Phantom Menace, and I don't need that.
Attack of the Clones has okay moments, but
Attack of the Clones would have been a lot better if it focused on Obi-Wan.
yeah.
So it's the worst Star Wars movie.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's the worst one.
I think Phantom Menace is second worst though. Still.
Oh man, I have a fondness for Phantom Menace.
I do too, kinda. But in terms of like objective,
I don't think it was Ratchet & Clank inspired Twinsanity. It's not. I think it was more that the reason Crash Evolution got scrapped and got changed to Crash Twinsanity was because the concept for Evolution was too similar to Ratchet & Clank, and they were released at like similar. They were being developed at like similar times. Or it's like while Evolution was in development, Ratchet & Clank got released. And they're like, oh, we can't do that. So. I don't know. I don't try to dwell on what like Evolution could have been, because it also seems like Evolution was going like in a more like serious direction, and I think like the biggest selling point of Twinsanity is just how funny it is. And I don't know if we would have gotten that if we got Evolution. Dude, look at this fucking rocket cycle. Holy shit. That was godly. Dude, this still might be a 44. This is either gonna be a 44 5X or like a 45 0X. That was not a good run. Like, what the hell? No, Evolution was what Twinsanity became. Twalk started out as like an open world Crash game, but so like it also started as open world, but it was not Evolution. Evolution was what Twins became. All right then. No, I think it was that Evolution was just supposed to be Twins, or Twins was supposed to be Evolution. disc? Best phone boss ever. Wait, where's the line? Dude, why is this thing a piece of shit? Dude, like, why is it not fucking working? Shit, dude. I'm gonna lose time on the setup now because the controller didn't want to fucking work. Ugh. So stupid they didn't improve his boss. They made him easier in the remake. That's the crazy part. They made Cortex in fucking. They made Cortex in fucking Crash 2 NST easier. That's the part that's wild to me. Okay, don't even fucking scuff. I don't understand what that's this fucking game right now, dude. I'm actually doing SFX off because this is an 90% run. It's not 105, so it's short. Crash 3 never failed to disappoint. Crash 3 actually never failed to disappoint. This game is something else. Play the remake, it's better. I don't care what anybody says. The remake is miles better than the original in terms of Crash 3. Like, Crash 1 is a better casual experience than the remake just because it's like got so much more quality of life stuff. Crash 2, I think the original is definitely better. Crash 3, play the fucking remake, it's so much better than this. One of the worst final boss in video game history. This is probably up there, to be honest. Crash 1 is better than Crash 2 and Crash 3. Are we talking original or remake? I don't understand, dude! I don't understand! I was not on a... I was on a crate, and Crash still spun forward, which is not how Crash 3 fucking works. Fucking so bad, dude. And the original 2 is better than 1. But for the and then for the remakes, it's 1 then 2 then 2 for casual. Well, I hear you, Crash or Smash, but also you're wrong. I don't think I love OG Crash 1. I'm conflicted on which one I like more between like the remake and the original. Because like I acknowledge that the remake does so many things right, but god damn, I love the original. Crash 1 is the only game that improves in the remakes. Big disagree. Crash 3 is so much better in the remakes.
Bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
Crash 2 is the only one that didn't improve in the remakes, in my opinion. The other two... Crash 2 is definitely worse than OG. Crash 2 suffers a lot in the remakes. Crash 3, I 100% think is an improvement. Like, the OG Crash 3 is like really floaty and the vehicles are so fucking jank. And then like, the vehicles in NSD handle differently, but you can get used to them and then they're like completely consistent. Crash 3 NSD is good for it. The jet ski honestly isn't that bad either. The jet ski isn't even the worst vehicle. It's not even... close to the
No
worst vehicle in NSC3.
a Bandicoot stew.
The worst vehicle in NSC3 is the fish in the underwater levels. Like, the only bad thing about the jet ski is the turning in NSC. That's the only thing about it that sucks.
Oh my god, this fucking.
Crash 1 has the most variety level, and it does, but in terms of general level, like, design and mechanics, it's the most restricted. And in the case of OG, it's also the most dated by far. But yeah, even like the physics in the original Crash 3 are like super floaty, which in a lot of the like the early platform levels doesn't matter because like the platform levels are fucking like walk forward to win. But then when you get to like the really hard, like the harder platform levels, like Tomb Raider, Flaming Passion, High Time and shit, the floatiness of Crash 3 becomes really fucking obnoxious. Whereas like in NST, like you have like the like fast falling that's like consistent across the trilogy, and I think that benefits Crash 3 a lot more. Like it's a lot easier to control. Coco Pearl levels, the handling is a lot worse. I honestly don't think Pearl is that great in either version of Crash 3, but I probably like it a little bit more in the remake. Not by much, but it's like those are about equal to me. Every other vehicle, I think, is like... It's like, so, this jet ski, casually, like, is probably fine. But, like, when you're going to, like, break every crate and shit, this shit fucking sucks in OG. Like, it misses so much shit, the waves are terrible. Everything is consistent on the jet ski in the remake, which is what I love about it. My game still says Crash 2, can Ted or Windows change that? I keep forgetting. Are they both deafened?
I think so.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Can someone change my game to Crash 3?
Oh, yeah.
Polar was the worst, too fast and too loose. Big fucking disagree. Polar is fine in NSD. The jetpack in 2 is horrible though in NSD. That's like one of the that or the fish is the worst vehicle in the remake.
Come on.
One thing I love about Crash 1 is it's only 2 vehicle levels. If you count the hog as a vehicle.
Exactly.
It's a great fucking hog vehicle. Crash 3 OG any percent is better than 105. I mean, I think this category is way more boring than 105. Like, this category is only really interesting at top level.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting at top level, but 105 is better.
105 is far more interesting, but it's also mad and furious.
Yes!
Okay,
Let's go!
let's go.
Yo, PB. Yo, nice, dude.
Yes!
What did you get?
1247.
It's pretty good. Dude, I got fucking button glitch. In no IG.
Hog.
The only time I ever get button glitch in Crash 3 is when I do not need it.
Of course.
Oh, like... Guarantee if that was on a pro, it would have been at least a 12 3x. Go.
Keep going.